So it's really fascinating when we start to pay attention to energy. I'll also add that, say, manifesting things in our lives is also affected by how we handle our energy. And so I bet you've heard the old saying, what goes around comes around. And so many of those old sayings, they kind of stick around through the ages because they're true. So the energy that you put out often comes back to you. And that kind of, and the way I feel about it, it kind of up levels our responsibility for our lives because, we're really are creating our lives, and we're creating our lives by how we think. We really are. We're creating, at a minimum, just thinking a happy thought will make you feel better. I mean, that's the minimum. But energy does follow our thoughts, and energy does absorb and attract that which resonates with it. So if I'm running around thinking all these heavy, thoughts, I'm more likely to attract situations exactly like that. And some people will argue, well, that's only because that's what you see. And I will agree with you. That is what you're seeing, but you're also seeing it because you've attracted it. So it's one of those snake eating its tail, which came first, the chicken or the egg. But really, I've run too many experiments not to know that, this is really true. What goes around comes around. What I put out often comes back to me. There's another really cool fact, and I love this, is that the mind can't differentiate between a real and an imagined event. The mind cannot differentiate between a real and an imagined event. And so when we focus on, say, negative thoughts, those generate energy that our bodies then react to because the mind doesn't know that it's imagined. It really doesn't get it. And it's the same thing for the fun, kind, and hopeful thoughts that we think. And so the Olympic athletes have used this. I'm sure you've heard the stories about, imagining and visualizing yourself, say, taking that ski slope perfectly in the ski run. And so, Olympic athletes all over the world use this trick because, again, the mind doesn't know what's real or imagined. And so the mind will see, you'll envision going down it, and then your body all starts responding. And it really helps to, when you get to the actual course, to navigate it perfectly.